What's going on, Planet S.O.N family? It's your main man, JD. Thank you for tuning in. Hit that subscribe button for me. This is Drinks with JD.
Certain states don't require lash artists to have a license, but California does. So you have to be either a licensed esthetician or cosmetologist, which basically means that you went through schooling and completed those hours, as opposed to like a certification. You can get certified like in a day, like if you take a lash course.
Oh wow!
So yeah, it depends on the state you're in on what you need, but that's the difference.
No doubt. Yeah. Now, does anybody ever check?
Yeah, so we do. It depends also, because some people like run business out of their house, and I guess it depends if you're like promoting on social media, if they would ever find out about you. But if you're working in a salon, the state board will come and like do like a check on you. They check for like making sure everything is up to code. Basically, they check your license and all that, and make sure everything's like not expired.
Yeah. How often do you gotta renew your certifications?
Well, your license you renew every 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah, so you just pay like I think it's $50.
Okay.
$50
and it's not
every
another
2
test
years.
or anything like that.
Oh, okay. If you let it expire and you let it be like 5 years expired, then you can't renew it by paying. You have to take everything all over again.
Oh wow.
Which is like, if you're an esthetician, it's like about 6 months of schooling.
Yeah.
And cosmetologist is like a year.
Wow. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, yeah. Well, it makes sense. It makes sense. So it's like, you know, you haven't been doing it in a while, and maybe you lose your skills or your talents, or maybe you forget the safety side of it, which is like we're talking about how it's so important. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Now, have you ever thought about teaching?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
It's been in the back of my mind for like a while.
Yeah.
I want to. It's just pushing myself to do it, I guess.
Yeah.
I was like starting on a lesson plan.
Yeah.
It's just a lot. It's a lot of work. I think that it was funny though, because when I was younger, I always thought I would end up being a teacher.
Yeah.
And then I started doing this, and like I started getting into beauty, so I was like, it's kind of like way two different things. But I was like, I could actually tie that in together if I do teach lashes.
Yeah.
I think that would be cool.
Exactly. Now, have you ever thought about expanding and having estheticians under you?
Yes, I've thought about that. One day I do want to have a salon.
Oh wow.
I want to have like, I don't know if I want it to be like full service with hair and everything, but I know that I want to like own a place.
Yes.
Have it be mine and be able to hire people or let people rent rooms.
Yes.
I want to do that one day.
That's pretty awesome. Okay. Well, since you know we're talking about the future, where do you see Rosella's lashes in 5 years?
Well, hopefully, I don't know. I've been kind of interested in adding on a couple different services. Yeah. The newest thing that I added on was the lash lift, and I added that just last year. I've been doing lash extensions for like 5 years, and so that was the first time I added something else in, and I thought it was cool. It brought in a different clientele. Wow. So hopefully I'm expanding in that way. That would be cool. I don't have an exact like projection. Yeah,
like a plan. Like
I don't have an exact plan. It's kind of like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Where I feel. Hopefully, I'm teaching by then.
Okay.
That would be cool.
Yeah. I mean, why not? I mean, like you're saying, like, you know, you wanted to kind of teach when you were a kid, so it's like, you know, if you're comfortable doing it, I mean, why not?
Yeah. I think I just get in my own head. I think we all do that to ourselves, but we can't let it win.
That's right. That's right. No, I completely understand. I completely understand. All right. So I have a segment on Drinks with JD, right? And it's called "What Would You Bring?" Right? Now, let me I guess break it down for the audience, right? Now, Planet S.O.N is an acronym for Planet 609, right? And the idea of it is that I'm bringing all the positive things from San Diego and I'm putting it on one planet, right? So now that you're a Drinks with JD alumni, right, you and your family have a first class ticket to Planet 609, right? And you guys are gonna get on a rocket ship and just, you know, go on there for vacation, right? But there's one catch, right? You can only bring one thing from San Diego that will positively affect everyone else on the planet, right? So, Rozella, what would you bring?
I thought about this a lot.
Okay.
I was thinking like I would bring like the beach, and then as I thought about it more, just because I love being by the water.
Of course.
I thought about it more, and a specific beach in Mission Bay called the Bahia. Where me and my family would go there every single Sunday. And it was kind of crazy, like it was funny because it was like all of our Italian family, a lot of us would just set up these huge tents, and we would be all along the grass on the bay. And it's funny, my nonna would bring like her stove top, and we would set up like tables, and she would make pasta at the beach, and we would spend all day there. And it was like every single Sunday we would go there.
Wow, and that sounds amazing.
It was just community. All my cousins were there, my aunts and uncles, and my grandpa's family, and it was cool. Yeah,
that's amazing. And look, well, reason why I think it's amazing because you know the way you described it, right? Overall, the you know how you related with your family, and you know your family's cooking and just everything, right? The atmosphere specifically for that, right? But also, I want to add on to it why I think that's just an amazing answer. Is because I know exactly where that's at. Yeah. And my family will also go there as well. Yeah, right there to the Bahia.
Yeah, that's cool.
And right there next to in Mission Beach, Bahia. And we'll always go there. Yeah. So that's why that's an amazing answer. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure everyone on Planet 619 will enjoy the Bahia on the planet. No doubt. That's cool. That's cool. All right. Okay, so after it's all said and done, right? How do you want to be remembered?
I want to be remembered by making people feel beautiful. Okay. Like I like being the one to like give people confidence. That's always kind of been my thing even when it was just like makeup, when I was just getting started or anything. Like when people leave and to see like how happy they are, you know? I feel like also just like the relationships that you build with people, and like they trust you, and like I don't know, you have a bond. And I want to be remembered always for having like a bond and making people feel comfortable and beautiful.
No doubt. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Now there's a lot of little Rose out there, right, who look up to you and want to be just like you when they grow up. You know, we're talking about a business owner and also going to beauty, you know what I'm saying, you know, being an esthetician. You know, what advice would you give them?
I think to be confident in yourself. I think that if you are able to talk yourself out of doing what you really want, it's pretty easy to do that. If you're confident in yourself, it shines through in like whatever you do. So you know you're going to be successful in that way when you just love what you do because you feel good when you do it.
No, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Now, for anybody out there, right, watching right now, and they're you know they love your story and they just want to contact you, they want to be your client. How can they contact you?
Through Instagram at Rozella's Lashes.
There you go. Okay. Yeah. And also, you said earlier you had a website where they could make appointments. Yeah. What's your website?
RozellasLashes.com.
Okay. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay.
All my links are on there too.
There you go. And they can just make their appointment and boom.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Site. There you go. Now, before we end this, do you have any shout-outs?
Shout outs to my clients,
there you go.
My family, my mom and dad, my boyfriend Ethan.
There you go.
You.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
No. Well, I appreciate you, Rozella. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
I truly appreciate it. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
And please hit her up if you need
anything.
Right?
Lashes.
There you go.
Waxing.
Now I like to end this with a cheers. So cheers to you. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Yeah, cheers to you.